welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi. Thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet. A little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fantastic yarny community. Hey, returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your time with me. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all the things. Today is Granny Square Friday. If you're new here, you're going to get the spiel. If you've been here a while and you've heard this all, you can fast forward through this part. So Granny Square Friday happened because our dear friend Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too and her mom, Nancy's mom belongs to a women's organization here in Florida. Their service project for the last couple of years has been donating handmade blankets, crochet, knit. I'm not going to say quilted because I'm not sure, but they're doing crocheted and knit blankets. They're donating to Camp Boggy Creek. Camp Boggy Creek is part of the Paul Newman charities. Paul Newman, General Norman Schwarzkopf, some others have gotten together and they've put together these camps. The camp here in Eustis, Florida is called Camp Boggy Creek. It is a camp for kids with catastrophic illnesses, things that are so debilitating that they have to be monitored 24/7. But in order for them to be kids, they can't do the things that other kids do that don't have these illnesses, that go to summer camps and, all the fun things that kids get to do. They put together this camp where the kids can come and be kids. They can swim. They can do archery. They can do arts and crafts. They can fish. They can put on talent shows. Kind of the rite of passage for kids who go to camp. They are medically monitored 24/7. There is a doctor on staff. Kids come in groups of like illnesses, so a specialist is available. They have a hospital on site. They have 24-hour nursing and volunteers on site. It's just a place where these kids get to go, and instead of being a kid with XYZ disease, they just get to be a kid. So Nancy and Lynette at Charmed Grandma Crochet and Billy the Crafty Floridian last year put together a blanket drive. This year we're doing it for the second year. We wanted to double the amount of blankets. Well, I decided I was going to help by saying those of you who find it cost prohibitive to send a whole blanket, or for those of you who just don't have the time to put a whole blanket together, or basically you didn't want to, send me a granny square. If you can send me a 5x5 inch granny square done in a number 4 acrylic, I'll sew them together. I hate making granny squares, but I do not mind sewing or crocheting them together. So that's how that started. And then Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, she piggybacked that. She was putting her squares together. She got 17 out of one skein. And she's like, that's an odd number. She's like, I'm an odd duck. So the double duck dare quack quack challenge has begun. So if you send 17 squares, tell me you're part of the challenge with the words quack quack. Laura will make a few more for us. So I'm sewing granny squares together. And I have to tell you, you guys, I am loving it. I love the colors. I can see the different techniques people use. It's been a lot of fun for me. My husband has gotten involved. He's helping me sort them. We have them sorted by boy colors and girl colors. And we were talking last night, and we were going to sort them even further than that and put them in color groups. just talking, some kids who have these illnesses might have overlapping illnesses also. Diagnoses like ADD or maybe even some autism, where the crazy quilt might be just a little too much for them. So I'm going to try to make a few that are not so crazy, maybe just color schemes. I'm still going to make the crazy ones because I think they're fun, but I'm going to do a few that aren't, so that they're more color coordinated, just in case. You never know, right? I know some of you out there in your ADD-ness look at me with all the crazies that I've done and go, oh my God, how did she put those two colors together? It's fun. They're a crazy quilt. So anyway, let me show you. I have some blankets done. I can't remember if I showed you this one because this was done last week, but I think with the disaster of last week's, I didn't show this one. The lady who sent the big giant squares, well, come to find out, the big giant squares make a blanket. So this is on the big side of the blanket spectrum. It is 40 by 60. So it fits, but it's big. But all 6 squares made one blanket. So, and it is heavy. This was made with the Ogos, and yeah, super heavy, but it's a nice blanket. The colors are nice and the yarn is nice. So that is blanket number 1 for this week. Blanket number 2 has a little explanation. This blanket I did intentionally. Laura at Man Mimi, she had sent her original 17. I wanted those 17 to all be in the same blanket. And then I was looking, okay, so what can I put with it? Then I noticed the colors from the squares that Sam from Manthos makes went with it. So then I just had to add in the one with the heart, and I did another couple specials, and you guys, this blanket turned out so good. So this is the Laura and Sam blanket. Sam is Mampas Meg Sam. If you don't know her, she is listed in the description box below. But here we go. This is the Sam and Laura blanket. Because Sam did hers with the orange and the pink, and Laura's are the teal, and here's the heart. And then I loved the butterfly and the seahorse, and we have the Laura and Sam blanket. And I love this one. It turned out so pretty, and I just think it is so sweet and bright and cheery. And I love the teal and the orange and pink and the white all together. So that is that. And the border is done in a bobbin that is a teal and white marled. It's so sweet. I think I'm going to, this butterfly doesn't want to stay down. I think I'm going to tack it down again before I send it off. But I love how this one turned out. So this is the Laura and Sam with the original 17. And then we have this one, which is one of the crazy quilt ones. And it's just fun and bright and cheery. And I just did a little bit of a kind of a scallopy little granny square border to give it a little fun. So there's that one. And then here is the all purple. And I used, wait, am I showing you the wrong side? No, I'm showing you the right side. So I just used all the different variations of purple. Here's a butterfly. Here's the flower that went with it. And somewhere down here, where's the, oh, the heart's up here next to the butterfly. Here's the heart. And then it's just all the purpley things I could find. And I love how this one turned out too. It's so pretty. And this one I did just a shell border. So there is that one. And last but not least, this one I think I'm going to have to take apart because it's too big. And you'll see I don't even have the edges. I don't know what I was thinking. I know in my head that in order to put these together in the right size, I need to use a single crochet. Well, for some reason I used a half double crochet on this, and this one made it way too big. But I love how this one turned out. It's really nice, but it's really big. I love the beige and the maroon together, and I'm showing you the wrong side. So yes, I have a lot of ends to sew in. So I'm probably gonna have to take this one apart and redo it. Instead of using the half double crochets, I got to use the single crochets. I don't know. I got on a roll and I just, forgot what I was doing. Lost my head for a little bit. But anyway, I really love this one, even though it is too big, but I will fix it so that it's not too big, so that one lucky child will be able to take this home. I love the colors of this one. I think it turned out really pretty. So there is that one. So those are the blankets that I have finished. I'm in the process of, probably today I will finish, maybe tomorrow, because I have some errands to run today. Finish one that is all done in all green. And then I will just go from there. I don't know. This weekend I'll probably get 2 done, depending on what goes on around here. You never know. So with that, today I have 20 packages in a box to open. So are we ready to get started on the granny squares? Here we go. This one is from Sharon in Madison, Wisconsin. And her note says, Lynanne, thanks for providing this service. Hopefully someone who likes to put the squares together will volunteer to help if you're not... What? Okay. Hopefully someone who likes to put squares together will volunteer to help you for those of us who are not very good at it. Sharon, Sharon, you're good at it. If you can make the granny squares, you can put them together. So here we go. Here are her squares. And they are just some purpley ones. I love this aqua color. Some brown and green. I love this one with the Tweety bits. Ooh, that's pretty. And I'm all about these colors. Very beachy. Very pretty. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. Those are very, very nice. Thank you so much. The next one comes from Christine in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And went ahead and sent all I had, she says. She sent a cute card. Love that card. And it says, Dear Lynanne, thank you for hosting this wonderful project. I just happened to be making my first granny squares for a blanket. I have plenty, so I am happy to share these squares with you. I'm doing the 17 Double Duck Dare, but I have 20, so here you go. Made with Karen Simply Soft. Christine's Craft Table on Etsy. Okay, Christine, very nice. And so that's Double Duck. All right. Jan, Laura, Elaine, you guys are counting because I'm not counting. Okay, so here we go. Oh, she put them all together like this. Look how pretty. So we got a bunch of the green flowers and a bunch of the white ones. Okay, I will put these all in one blanket and make a blanket out of these. I will find some to put. These are gorgeous. Very, very nice. Here are the white. Oh, those are really pretty. Very nice job, Christine. Very well done, I must say. So those will all go in one blanket together. And, oops, there's a couple more in there. 2 more in there. So thank you very much, Christine. I appreciate it. So will the kids. This one comes from Jacqueline in Camarillo, California. And we have a prayer card that has Proverbs on the back of it. It says, as water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. Proverbs 27:19. Thank you. That is a very sweet sentiment. I love this. It will go someplace prominent. Okay, and the note says, excuse me. Hello, I've accepted the double duck chair challenge. Quack, quack. I heard about it from Scraptastic's Yards. I heard about Boggy Creek from She's Got Yarn Too. I also watched Bam Mimi's Crochet and Farming about the challenge. As you can see, I kind of took a little road trip before accepting the challenge. I knew right away that I wanted to do it. I love going back and I love making granny squares. Thank you for taking the time to put all the blankets together. You're truly blessing. God bless. Granny Nature in Stitches is her Jackie. So let's see what she came up with. Ooh, pretty. Nice job on these. I like these solids. And here's some plain. Love that color. Wow. Is that a nice color? Very nice job. Some white ones. Ooh, bright. My camera colors are just terrible today. But these are bright and a pink. Very nice. Thank you, Jackie, very much. Okay, this one comes from Shanda in Anaheim, California. This is a beautiful card. Look at that. With a dragonfly. It looks homemade. Wow, that's gorgeous. Hi, Lynanne, wanted to contribute some squares to Boggy Creek. Thanks for sewing them together. You are so welcome. So pretty. So, so pretty. Love that color and that one. And a couple more. So those are beautiful. Thank you so, so much. This one comes from Anne in Prescott Valley, Arizona. Packed in here really tight with cardboard and everything. Nothing was going to get these. And here's her note. It's just a really nice thank you note. And it's, thanks for doing this and helping me use up my scraps. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad the scraps are going to a good cause. And thanks, Anne. I do appreciate it. And that's part of it. You know, use up your scraps. Send me, you know, some granny squares that you made out of some pretty green ones out of your scrappies left over. And they'll get put into a Boggy Creek blanket with all the love that we can put into them. Next comes from Deborah in Bowie, Maryland. My Little Blue House she put on there. I don't see a note, she sent some really nice squares. Some of them have sparkle. We got green and yellow and orange and red. Loving that teal and the mint. And this pink one has sparkle in it. And of course, my camera is not going to pick up the sparkle, so you can't see the sparkle, but trust me, it's sparkly. And some blue. Beautifully done. Nice job. Thank you very much. Next comes from Dottie in Cortland, New York. And Dottie did put in a note, and it says, "Hi, Lynanne, I'm sending along another group of blocks from Boggy Creek. This time I've made some corner-to-corner squares. They're fun to make. Thank you for the chance to make a difference in the yarning community. All the best, Dottie." I love the look how pretty those are. Loving those so much. Oh, there's a bright orange and a orange. This one's got, you can't see it, but promise you, this one's got sparkle in it. There, now you can see it. See the red sparkle? So pretty. Check out that one. And one last more. Ooh, orange and white. So that's that one. Thank you, Dottie. I appreciate those squares, and so will the kids. This comes from Sue Ann in Redfield, Arkansas. And she sent this really lovely card. And it says, "Lynanne, thanks for giving others a chance to help with making blankets for such a worthy cause. May God's blessings overflow on you. We'll continue to pray for your husband. Thank you, Sue Ann." So this is Sue Ann in Arkansas. And she sent a bunch of really nice, bright, cheerful squares. There's a pretty yellow and a white one, and these really pretty variegated colors. Thank you very much, Sue Ann. I do appreciate it. This one comes from Erin in Cushing, Oklahoma. The note says, "I had a lot of fun using my scraps to make granny squares for Boggy blankets. Thank you for joining them all together." Erin in Oklahoma. Oh, these are nice. Very, very nice. The solid variety. Really beautifully done. Here's some traditional. Some more solids. Oh, these are really nice. Really, really nice. Oh, there's a pretty flower one. Isn't that gorgeous with the gray? Love these colors together. Really nice job. Thank you, Erin, very much. Those are beautiful, and they'll go well on the blankets. Next, we have Bonnie from Mounds View, Minnesota. And we do have a note. It says, "My name is Bonnie. I live in Minnesota. I heard about your Granny Square Challenge on YouTube. Laura made Mimi's. So I took the double duck dare and made 17 squares. I love making granny squares, but don't like sewing them together. So it's very kind of you to offer to put them together. I first heard of Boggy Creek Camp from Billy on her YouTube channel. What a great thing to do, making blankets for all those kids. Have fun putting them together. Quack, quack, Bonnie." So we have a bunch of squares from Bonnie in all different colors. Look at those. Those are pretty. I love the pastel-y colors, and some teal and some greens. And some more real pretty pastel colors. And a couple more variegated colors. So thank you, Bonnie, for taking up the double duck dare. And I'm sure that Billy and Laura appreciate you watching their channels. Let's see. Next comes from Kelly in Sopperton, Georgia. She sent a card. Oh, really pretty watercolor. Look at that. It says, Lynanne, hope all is well in your world. Hope Hub's on the mend, and he is. My Hub's had his second heart stint yesterday and is recovering for better or for worse, right? Here are my 17 squares. I hope they work for you. Messed around, not good with math. So, haha, mad Mimi, quack, quack. Love, Kelly. Crochet Ma for Life on YouTube. I've watched your channel a lot. Thank you for contributing. She said she loves my channel and I'm a toy maker, but want to grow up to wearables one day. I hate joining the granny squares too. So do the wearables. You'll be surprised how easy it is. If you can sew together an amigurumi, you can sew together a sweater. So here are Kelly's squares. And Kelly, I hope your husband is recovering well. I know that all too well. So here we go with some these are really bright colors, beautifully done. The orange and the green and some red and purple. Really, really nicely done. Great job, Kelly. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you can put together an amigurumi, you can put together a sweater. Next we have, I don't know because I cut it off. Cindy in Kissimmee, Florida. Yay. And she wrote on the outside, Bad Mimi's quack quack. Which means I think there might not be a note in here. So we'll see what we have. Yeah, no note, but she did write on the outside of the package, Mad Mimi's quack quack. So, and she sent these really nice squares that are soft and squishy. Looks like she held thin yarn together. Because they're double-stranded, but they're very pretty and very squishy. That one's really pretty. Love that one. Yeah. Yeah, she did. She held two strands together on these to make them extra fluffy and very pretty. I love that color combination. That's really gorgeous. So thank you very much, Cindy. We appreciate it. The next one comes from Krista in Eagle Point, Oregon. There doesn't seem to be a note, but there are quite a bunch of really nice granny squares in here. Greens and browns and purples and really nice ones. Here's another green and purple. I love these with the circles that turn into squares. So pretty. Love this mauve-y color. Some more browns and blues and greens. These are really, really nice. Oh, here's a corner-to-corner one. It's a really bright pink and some more purple. And I'm getting a phone call and they need to go away because I'm busy right now. Call declined. Go away, you. Well, thank you so much. Cindy, Cindy not in, who was this from? I just put it away up here. See what that, Krista in Oregon. Thank you very much for your contribution. They will look beautiful in a blanket. Sorry about that. I don't know who would be calling me at, 9 o'clock in the morning. This comes from Kayla in Cumming, Iowa. And I love that card so much. And it says, hi, Lynanne. This is my first time making granny squares, but Lala double duck dared me, quack, quack. 17 squares enclosed. Thank you for work on this project, from Kayla. Kayla, if this is your first time, keep at it, girl, because you did a fabulous job. These are really good. Loving that color and the navy blue. Those are pretty. Very nice job. Keep going, Kayla. You got this. These turned out really, really nice. So there's that one. Next we have Cheryl in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Now, Cheryl, yes, you did catch me. This was supposed to be open last week when I had that disaster of a video. And it was a mess. But I did get it. We've got yours. The note is down in here. And look at that. Isn't that cute? And it says, hi, Lynanne. Here are 20 squares, C2C style. And since I was using this orange pen, you can guess why. Quack, quack, Laura. Double Duck dared me to. Thanks for your awesome heart and taking this on. Cheryl from Rhode Island. And these are really, really pretty. Very different. I love the colors of these. I love the corner to corner. Aren't those really nice? Soft yarn too. Wow, those are nice. Really pretty. The purples and the browns. So, so nice. So thank you very much, Cheryl. Sorry I screwed that up last week, but we got it. You got your double duck dare in, so we're all good. This one is from Catherine in Raleigh, North Carolina. And this has the little fairy on it. And it says, Lynanne, thank you so much for allowing us to participate in this project. Yeah. Quack, quack for more squares. Hugs, Kathy, double duck dare. And we have oh, those are pretty. So, so pretty. Loving this one. And the greens. Oh, here's a Christmassy one with sparkle. Can you see the sparkle? Yep, you can see the sparkle on that side. And here's another one with some sparkle in it. Oh, these are all sparkly. There's another Christmassy one. The Tweety bits. Look at the pretty, my camera doesn't pick up when it's light, but this is like an iridescent sparkle in it. It's so pretty. Hey, now, over there, leave alone. Love these. And then just this regular one. These are gorgeous, those ones with the sparkle. So I'll put these Christmassy ones aside. Hopefully I'll get enough to do at least maybe one Christmassy blanket. We'll see. Okay, this one comes from Jean in Flushing, Michigan. Another handmade card. Gosh, you guys are so talented. Look at this card. It's really pretty. And it says, you're greatly appreciated. Quack, quack, Laura. There's another one. And these are all Madonna green. Well, oops, there's a blue one in here, but it's still got the green on it. Look at the green. And here's some more. And really pretty, like a Kelly green. And this really pretty, like succulent moss green. Really pretty. This is really pretty. I love this color, this sagey moss green. It's really gorgeous. So there you go. That is from Jean with her Quack Quack. Then we've got Vicky. And this one comes from, I want to say this is from the UK. Yeah, I'm not sure what this, I'm not sure. Nottingham, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. But Vicky, if you tell me where you're from when you recognize your work, how pretty are these? They're so soft and so pretty. Here's her note. And it says, hi Lynanne, here's my first batch of squares from England. Okay, I got that part right. I'm hoping to get some more to you by the end of November. This is Vicky at Cat Mom's Crafts. So yes. And these are so nice. And Vicky has a YouTube channel, I do believe. So there is that. And over here we have this one. And this is from Barbara in Calgary, Canada. So I'm gonna stay up there. Here's her card. Beautiful card. And it says, hi Lynanne, please accept my humble scrap granny squares for Boggy Creek. I believe I was double duck dared to make them. Quack quack. Thanks for all your amazing assembly work, Barbara. She even drew a picture of a duck. How cute is that? You guys, your talent amazes me a lot of the times, I'm telling you. And she sent some really pretty squares and some really great colors. So definitely autumny colors and some really pretty ones. I really like that one. That's cool. The green. A bunch of really nice. Here's a black and white one. So those are really nice. Thank you so, so much. And then we have one last bag, and these are from Laura Mad Mimi, and I bet you these are the ones that are her extras. Okay, so this is a group from squares are for the people, 4 for Wendy in Wisconsin, 12 for Bridget in South Carolina, and really great work. Again, Laura, green? Really? Got some really pretty ones from Laura. I like this one. What is this one? I like it with the gray. And then these are... Okay, fingers don't want to work today. These are squares for Carrie in Arkansas and Nellie in New Jersey, 4 each for them. So we have much the same. So those are the extra quack quack challenges from Laura. Then I have one more box down here. This one came from Barb in Granite City, Illinois. I know where that's at. She sent a card. It's a really nice card. And it says, sometimes it's easy to forget just how much goodness there is all around there. Isn't that the truth? And she wrote quack, quack, quack all over the card. Thank you for doing this. I sent a blanket to Nancy and I made these squares to send to you. This is 17 times 6. 102 squares, a part of Laura's Double Duck Dare Challenge. Thank you, Barb. Well, thank you, Barb, for sending all of these beautiful squares. I'm not going to take them out of this box because they're all going to go in one blanket because they're all the same size. So there you go. Look at all those. Love this. These are pretty. They will pretty much go together. So yeah, we've got a bunch. At least 3 blankets in this one, maybe, to put together. 2 blankets I can get out of this, I think, on all one. So that is Barb from Illinois. There you go, guys. That is the squares for this Friday. Keep them coming. I know I have a bunch more in the mail today. We get that mail preview, and it's usually a day or 2 behind. And I have another big group that is coming together that's probably got about 7 or 8 of them together. So keep them coming, you guys. I'm getting through them as fast as I can. I'm loving putting them together. I'll fix the blanket that's too big eventually. I'm going to put it aside for now. That'll probably be one of the latter things that I do, but it'll get fixed. It'll be the right size. Don't forget to check out Nancy's channel. She does updates. Her and Lynette do their live on Tuesday. They will open blankets on Wednesdays when they have enough on Billy the Crafty Floridian's channel. There are so many other podcasters out there doing their challenges. If you're doing the Jan's, the Alaskan Crafters Stained Glass Challenge, don't forget you have to have that done by the end of September. Keep coming with the Double Duck Dare challenges from Laura at Mimi's Crochet and Farming. There's a new one from Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches where she made a specific pattern to make a Boggy Creek blanket that she's doing as a crochet along, part of her POW. I watched that yesterday. So I am not going to have time to do any of those other challenges because, you know, I'm doing all this. So, but you guys do it. Keep going. Get these blankets. We're trying to make our goal of over 700 blankets. That's over double what we did last year. So let's see if we can't reach that 700 blanket goal. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me, email, you can Facebook. My Facebook page is listed in the description box. I am on Instagram. Nancy, you can find her channel is listed below. Billy and Lynette's channel are listed below. So if you have any questions about this, reach out. Somebody will have the answer to whatever your question is. So with that, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a fabulous weekend. Take some time to do some crafting, but take time to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of the ones you love. But above all, be kind to everyone, and we'll see you on Monday.